our society had a chance back in the day when people ate faces.
This is Paranormal Postcards, where we read your stories, and Joel is here to be dramatic about absolutely everything.
I'm here fucking funny. Anyway.
Are we wrong?
As
though,
always.
My feelings were hurt. Oh, the pain. Oh, what wow.
But aren't we...
Is that dramatic enough for you?
Aren't you here to just be dramatic? Isn't that kind of the...
No, I'm here
shtick?
to provide a valuable service. I am not some monkey that you just clap and I perform. How dare you? How dare you?
Now I want to...
All right, steer the ship, damn it.
We're very happy to have you back, Joel, as always.
We were a little worried that after last month's episode that you were going to be like, never fucking ever again.
I won't lie to you. It occurred to me. The thought did cross my mind, like...
Well, and then you did cancel on us, so we were like, maybe he really is
Joel
like, never fucking
now.
Again.
No, that was...
I know.
That was a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Right. And, we understand that. But at first it was did we scare him off completely?
Trauma. So much trauma.
Well, you'll be a guest on our next podcast that we start when we can do this one full time and then need another one to do, which is going to be called Unresolved Trauma.
I say when we start Unresolved Trauma, we bring Joel on as a permanent third host to that podcast. Because
I don't know what you're talking about. I am a fully fleshed out, a clear human. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. That's why you're so funny. That's why you're so funny, is because you're so mentally stable.
I am, because, there's this, I really found this thought process that really helps me come together. It's from this world famous author, L. Ron Hubbard. Really, it's an incredible belief system. And there's no flaws to it.
None
whatsoever.
at all. No.
Listen, I'm going clear. My engrams are fucking top notch, baby.
You might get to date Tom Cruise too.
Was this something with Scientology?
Gotta run faster.
I was going to say, I have no idea what you all are talking about, but I got the Scientology when you said Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he's the
I brought it around.
Scientology.
Yeah.
The Scientology creator, inventor, bullshitter. I don't know.
I felt a cult leader. I fell down a TikTok hole recently of Scientology and its many, many flaws. And I've just been kind of following that. We should really not say anything else because they get real litigious. I just realized.
Okay.
They do.
Well, Kelly, do we want to ask Joel our idea? I was going to ask him off air, but we're already recording. So why not? So we were thinking for in 1 month, instead of doing Paranormal Postcards, so bring you on, but do an episode where each of us pick a paranormal related or adjacent conspiracy theory, and we each research it and then come and present our conspiracy theory to the other two people, and then we all have to discuss whether or not that sounds plausible or not. Would you be down for something like that?
So let's just take a moment, boys and girls. Come with me as we discuss the many armed tentacles of malice that is called Project MK Ultra. Mm-hmm. Now, I know that Uncle Sam said this ended in 1973, but I think there's enough evidence to prove that, in fact, I'm sorry, this is the wrong meeting.
I think that would be the perfect thing for you to do.
My bad.
Like, this is the one you need to do.
So we actually just briefly, like just mentioned MK Ultra in the episode we recorded yesterday, but I think that episode doesn't come out until the next
after this one.
Yeah, until after
Maybe.
this one.
Okay.
So our listeners
I wouldn't
haven't heard
down,
it yet, but we mentioned
I went down the wrong rabbit hole there. Sorry about that.
Well, we think Joel has his conspiracy theory that he's going to tell us all about.
And I went to go see, I took my brother to go see Last Podcast on the Left live, the JK Ultra Tour.
Oh, I love that.
I do. That's
love
creative.
That. Okay, welcome to our scripted, unscripted banter, everybody. We do have a question. We're going to ask Joel, and then Jen's going to answer. We're going to let you answer, Joel, then Jen's going to answer, and then I'm going to answer, because when Jen and I were talking about it, I told her how I would change your life.
Well, let's just
and she agreed. She agreed. So the question is, what would you do if you won $1.5 billion?
Me personally?
You personally.
No one would ever see me again. That's simple. I would very quietly and very quickly disconnect myself from society. No one would know where I am. No one would know.
Questionable.
Kidding. Yeah, no one would know where we are. No one. We would be gone. There would be absolutely no one who knows where we are except maybe a lawyer or two. Other than that, I'm off the grid. Me and my boys have an entirely new identity. Yeah. Oh yeah. You would never hear from me again.
There are people out there who do recognize you though, as
not where I'm going.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay. Jen, how about you?
But what would you do with it? Like, what would be like, okay, you're off the grid, but like, how are you spending the money?
I don't think he wants to tell us, because that's the point of being off the grid and nobody knowing.
I can tell you, my Warhammer collection would be complete. All right.
And it would take about 1.5 billion to pull.
My Warhammer collection would be 100% complete.
Mm-hmm.
I would have all the coffee I want and a dog, and that's what my life is.
A coffee
you mean to tell
and
me
a dog? Sounds
coffee,
great to me.
Warhammer books, and a dog, and I don't gotta. There's like this village that has no electricity in Italy, right? Where if you buy a house, you buy the house for basically $100 US, but you gotta live there. And it's like, there's no power. There's no running water. There's a well in the yard. Yeah. That's where I'm going.
Really?
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. That sounds fantastic. You mean to tell me I don't got to deal with anybody other than a bunch of old Italian women who like to cook and bitch all the time? Yeah. I'm going to take it.
Okay. Sure. So mine, I would first I'm autistic. Elias agrees. So I need to first be practical, and I would first think just pay off any debt I have, which is not a ton, but I have student loans, car payment, things like that, some furniture I'm still paying for. So I would pay off all my debt to be done. Then I would quit my job. I would, obviously buy a really nice house. I would buy a recording studio for Kelly and I, because we would still be doing the podcast. We would just be able to pay people to do all the shit about the podcast that I don't like editing and all of that. But the fun stuff where we record and research and travel and investigate, we would do. Kelly and I have also agreed, and I'm sorry, I'm going to cut into yours a little bit, but we would buy a haunted location. Mm-hmm. And I won't go into the rest of that, but we would buy a haunted location. We would keep it affordable. So we're not like charging arm and a leg for people to come and investigate. But if they do have if they're coming and putting the stuff on YouTube, we would charge more based on the success of the channel, right? Like we would make someone if a group like Project Fear wanted to come investigate, we're going to charge them more than what we would charge a group that was
just us,
right?
Coming
just us,
like when we did Hinsdale,
people that have a small channel like us that don't have a ton of followers, there would be a severely discounted rate. We would have signs hanging up all over the property, something like shall not pass or something like that, because there would be certain people that would not be allowed in our place to ever investigate. So we would have lots of signs.
I love that we just immediately went into the fuck phase of this conversation. Like 11 minutes and 30 seconds in, and we're already.
We even came up with slogans and things to put on signs, and
I will be bleeping out every time we said this person's name so we don't get sued. But you all know. You
guys know who we're talking about.
Can I add something to my thing?
Sure.
I would maintain everything else, but does anyone here know who Art Bell is?
I don't think so.
The radio host of Coast to Coast AM. He is the grandfather of like the paranormal radio show back in the day. This cat, you want to talk about astral projection with some waitress from Las Vegas? Guess what?
We got it.
Phone lines open.
Let's
you know,
sounds like a great time.
Do it.
But he was very much like, I'm off the grid. I'm hiding from the government. He's great. I loved his show, but he had his own radio station hidden at an undisclosed location. And then when the internet became popular, he basically bought an island or part of an island in the Philippines and did his show from there. Maybe I'll do that.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do that.
Would you leave your remote, no internet power place once a month to come still be a guest on our podcast?
Oh, I'll bring internet to my house.
Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. And FYI, you said I need to be practical. You've got $1.2 billion at
5.
1.5 billion. Practicality is out the window by sheer definition.
My brain still goes to pay off your debt first, Jen, and then have fun.
Oh no,
Right.
I'm just like, hire a lawyer, Joel. Let them do that shit. Go have fun now.
Kelly,
Is it my turn?
It is. Your
Okay.
turn.
Yes. Sorry,
So,
Kelly. Fine.
There are certain people in my life that I would make sure never had to worry about money ever again.
Oh,
ever.
Yeah.
Jen can retire and do the podcast, and she's taken care of for the rest of it. And I take care of well. My kids, my grandkids, they're fucking golden. I have a couple other friends that I would make sure, Pam, Heather, Michelle, my cousin Kim, probably. And then I would pay off my mother's house. She is not somebody that I speak to. She hates me. She is not a great person, but she is my mother and I love her. I wish that we could have had a relationship with her, and I would pay off her house. And then we would buy at least one haunted location. At least one. But we're looking for the scariest of the scariest haunted locations in the world.
Yeah.
And we're going to buy some.
Yeah.
And then I thought about you, Joel, and I thought, how can I change Joel's life? Because Joel's got kids, right? This is a capitalist hellscape we're living in, right? I want to make sure that Joel and his kids are taken care of. However,
we're going to make you work for it.
However, fuck that.
However, I thought it would be really funny if we had one of the scariest haunted locations out there, and we told you that if you could last 24 hours locked in that location, cameras on you at all times, and you made it the 24 hours, you would never have to worry about a cent. We would take care of you, your kids, your mom. Everybody's taken care of. Everybody that you love is taken care of 24 hours in one of our haunted locations.
I don't think you understand how this is going to work, okay? I am, for all intents and purposes, a whore for a paycheck, okay?
Aren't we all?
I am, nay. I am enthusiastic, okay?
Perfect. So, and we will be, by the way, this will be live streamed.
Right.
Like the whole
Girl,
thing is going to be live streamed, and we will be
You better have a
you.
good server, because I'm going to be all over that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else I would do? I had also said I would make sure that Jonathan from Latinos Against Spooky Shit had all of the resources he needed to complete his citizenship process.
She did.
I thought he already did.
Did he?
Is he?
Yeah, I
is
thought
he
I finished
already
that.
done with it?
That's what I heard.
I know he got like his permanent residence card, but if he has it, great. If not, I would want to make sure that he was, besides all the charities that I would give to, like dog charities, kids, cats, I would have to take care of those.
See, you guys are way better
creatures,
than
too.
me. I'm just disappearing. I'm literally just disappearing. No one's gonna know where I am. A new identity. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I like how you guys are very altruistic, and I'm just like,
It's $1.5 billion. I can't. There's
time to go.
What am I going to spend $1 billion? Nobody should be a billionaire. I'm going to make sure I give enough of that money away that I
Where
am
I'm
no
not a
longer a billionaire.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
I feel like once you hit $1 billion, you should get a trophy that says you won capitalism, and then every cent over $1 billion gets donated.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Okay. I got nothing.
Okay.
I feel really like a fucking loser because you guys are all just like, I'm gonna buy houses for my family and I'm gonna be able to pursue my dreams. And I'm like, I'm buying a rundown shack in Italy under a new identity. And me and my kids are fleeing. And we're gonna live with no water and goats. And I'm gonna have Warhammer books and a fucking Victorian bulldog next to the fireplace with coffee. Forgot about it.
That's your dream, Joel. Who are we?
That's your dream. It's your 1.5 billion. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it.
My dream is to quit my day job and do the podcast full time. So if I won the lottery, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably have a big animal rescue somewhere.
Oh yeah,
I could see that. See, now that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, do we want to get into our stories?
Sure. Do we have any from Birdie?
We do not, but I'm going to go first because I am going to read the one from Mallory that I did not get to read last month because we got extremely haunted. If we do remember, we got Mallory's story because of Birdie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, we have to tell Joel that during our Patreon live yesterday,
yes, what Birdie
when
said.
we were talking to all of our patrons, Birdie said, Joel needs to watch the way he says my name. And I thought she was like offended, like you said it in some way that was offensive to her. And she said, oh no, when he does that deep voice, I have to tell myself, I am attracted to women though, right? And you make her question that just a little bit. With that deep,
Joel.
deep voice of yours, Joel.
Birdie. Beloved. My beloved Birdie. It doesn't matter what the gender is, baby, and it's okay. It's just the fact that right now, I woke the kitty up and is hungry. Meow, baby girl.
I'm about to message Birdie on Discord to say I apologize in advance.
I think that was perfect. I think it was perfect.
Does this make you happy, Birdie? There you go. I helped bring it all back around.
That's the Joel we know and love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
Oh, God.
Do I turn you on, baby? Oh, you know what I need to do? What would be great? Hey, here's a future one you guys can do when you win the lottery and you have your own show. We need to have different characters reading spicy books, right?
You promised
so
us.
you
did promise.
You promised us that you would read a chapter of 50 Shades of Grey like Goofy.
Oh, I did. Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So we got Goofy, and then we'll have like an orc from Warhammer 40K. Just Yeah, no, just being like, I like to smack her ass and be like, oi, the Mr. Darker, leaving the big red handprints on her ass.
Elmo, maybe?
Oh, that would be a good one.
No, I just realized what I was going to say. And I'm like, almost a child. What am I doing? Oh, shit. I just, no, I creeped myself out with that one. I was going to go real dirty, real dark, real quick. And then I realized that's Elmo's voice. Stop. Go with your story.
Do you need to take a shower now?
Nice cold shower.
I need a chemical bath after that one. Jesus.
So anyway, Birdie ran a promotion. She has a shop. She sells various things and also does readings and sessions with people. So she was running a promotion that said, hey, if you send in a story to the podcast, then I'll give you I don't remember what she was offering, a discount or a free reading or whatever. So that is how we found Mallory. And Mallory says, hey, Birdie's post sent me your way. My name is Mallory. And I also have a podcast called The Liminal Mind. It's about psychology, paranormal, and spirituality, and how our experiences can be explained through various lenses, but also how the experiences impact us. I'd love to collab. Yes, that sounds right up my alley if our listeners know anything about me and how much I love psychology and thought and all of that. I've been down.
You guys have fun with that. You guys have fun with that. I probably won't do that unless Birdie tells me to. You gonna tell me what to do, Mama? There you go.
I think we've created a monster.
Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong now. Oh God.
Birdie, I apologize. Now,
because I don't apologize, Birdie, because you like what you like, girl.
You did. That's fair. And honestly, I don't apologize either to the rest of our listeners because they get to hear Joel talk in a deep, growly voice.
Yeah, so, I'm certainly not going to complain and ask him to stop.
Win-win.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, here is one of my stories.
You couldn't have hopped off that train any faster. You're like, hey, everyone, you get to hear Joel talk in that voice. Awkward pause. Anyway, let's just get on to the next. How's your boyfriend? You good? Doing good?
Yeah. He's in the other room.
Yeah.
I'll rock him like a hurricane too. I don't care.
He's actually laying in my bed right now.
He's not about to be the only one. How you doing?
Oh God.
I'm gonna turn him into a Twinkie. Go on. Yes! Double eye shut! Yes, I did it! It took long enough. I've been trying. I finally got it.
Am I red? I feel really red right now.
Oh yeah, baby.
All I can picture now is a Jen, Mike, Joel threesome, and I'm wondering how I can get tickets.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
All you have to do is go to cuckchair.com, type in the promo code voyeur for your free link to the live stream. If it comes up, you'll need to put in Twinkie in the making to find out which particular live stream we're going to.
Okay, anyway, back to Mallory. Hi, Mallory. We'd love to collab with you.
We would. And I apologize because now this is the second time I've attempted to read your damn story and have gotten completely sidetracked. And I apologize. I would like to say that it wouldn't happen again, but it probably will. Do you still want to collab? Let us know.
Yeah.
I really, if she does the next episode we do, I really want her to come back and give us the insight into this whole conversation, just from a psychiatric viewpoint about that entire conversation. I would love.
I don't.
I think that's a whole episode for her.
I have
fucking there.
I have enough doctors that evaluate me on a regular basis. I don't need to add someone else to the mix.
That's true. I just added one to the mix.
You did.
Wait. No. I'm sorry, Mallory. I'm so sorry. But I just had a really good idea.
Go on, Kelly.
Maybe not our next paranormal postcards because we don't know how schedules will like align, but maybe the one after that. Maybe. What if we invited Birdie on to do paranormal postcards with us and Joel?
I mean, yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
I think it's a pretty brilliant idea. I would love for Joel to meet Birdie, and I would love
what
for
do you
Birdie
think
to
about
meet
that? Joel.
What do I think about that?
It is.
I think Birdie's gonna love it. I think we're gonna have a great time. Oh my God! Oh, I lost the camera. Oh God, what happened? Can you still hear me?
We can hear you, but we cannot see you.
You can't see. Oh God, Birdie, I'm so sorry. Oh God, I'm gonna try this again. Birdie, I didn't mean to have the sheer sexual charisma of my voice just ruin your days and your trousers. But if you come on the show, I'll do my best to keep you nice and calm and cool and collected until the show is over. Hey.
I love you, Joel.
I know you don't, but that's
so
okay.
So much.
I do.
We really do.
Like a lot. Like I'm so glad that we are friends.
We are totally off point with what's this person's name?
Mallory. Sorry for the tech issues, Joel.
And Mallory, we're going to get through this story if it kills us.
Joel's technology is getting haunted again.
Well, thank you all for joining us to the last episode of Not My Ghost, Not My Problem Paranormal Podcast, in which I will no longer be a fucking guest on. Sorry about that, Birdie. Because don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
We didn't put anything on you. It's not our fault they're always having weird tech issues.
I think in this case, Birdie got him so excited he messed up his own tech. So,
Probably.
To be fair.
There are children crying in the other room.
I was about to say, what is that noise? We're back. I haven't even gotten through
the introduction.
Story. No, we're the introduction.
It's going to be one story a person, I think.
That's all it ever is that we're reading.
Well, there's two for me.
Yeah, but yours are the same. They're the same person. She just sent 2 stories in one email.
My autism is having a hard time letting go what you just said.
You hear that, Posey? You fucking hear that, Posey? Oh,
Mallory, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize.
I don't. This is gold.
We bring the chaos. What can we say?
We do. Are you sure you want to collab? Because we're here for it, but you might not be.
I could just see her as a professional getting furious.
Yeah.
Like Jen,
Mallory
you can just see is like 5 seconds away from having a coronary. Like you could see that vein in her forehead about to burst, and she's gonna be like, "We're gonna talk about paranormal." Just collapse on the floor.
Oh, you're getting mom eyes from Jen.
I'm kind of here for it.
Okay, so Mallory says, I grew up in Royal, Nebraska in a farmhouse that was originally a 1-room house. Wandering the property, it wasn't uncommon to find an old wagon wheel along the trail, and there were even a couple of gravestones. The house was definitely haunted. My room was in the attic, and the ceiling sloped on each side with the flat part across the middle like a trapezoid. Anyway, I had a string of lights hanging where the wall met the ceiling. The lights had stars that hung down at various lengths from the main string. The lights also had a dial control that you could spin to activate different settings. I mean, it sounds like a dream bedroom for a teenager,
Yeah.
right?
I'm not gonna lie, that I am 45 years old,
I would.
and that sounds fucking incredible.
I mean, I literally have string lights up in my apartment.
It's
like,
just
up
the
there,
the
so.
slanting roof and just that
Yeah.
that sounds amazing. I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay, so I already read that. So you had to activate different settings, but it would click into place. So it took some effort to switch from one setting to the next. And apparently we're boring Joel over here.
Oh, I'm sorry that the normal human response of just being exhausted, physically exhausted from a house full of sick people is a problem for you. I didn't realize the human condition was an issue. I'll do my best to overcome the frailties of my biology.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
I was joking before, but now I feel the rage building.
Oh. Joel, you
Carry
know what
on.
happened last month when you started to get too mad at us?
Oh, I'm sorry. The spectral pick me wanted to protect. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. Fuck
Elias,
you,
are you going to let
Elias.
him talk to us like that?
Fuck you, Elias.
Elias, he's cool.
Elias, I am. This is how me
Elias
and my
is cool.
friends joke with each other. Elias, I am. Since
Yeah,
you and
just
I are
remember that,
friends,
Elias. You're
He's cool.
friends. I
We're
was about to
buddies.
say, Elias
buddies,
has visited people in their nightmares before.
Elias,
So
we are buddies. This is how me and my friends talk to each other.
It's true.
I would
It is
only
true.
talk to you like I would talk to a friend.
Okay.
So you're a
That's
friend.
true.
Okay.
But I won't do that again, buddy.
Joel forgot for a minute who he was talking to.
Joel was unaware after a minute. Joel has now been educated, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, back to Mallory's story. I'm sorry, Mallory. So sorry. I always had them set to the steady low light. While I had seen a shadowy figure, most of my experiences were the creepy feeling of a large male presence that was unseen, and things would move around or make noises. On this night, I was sitting in my bed, trying to ignore the creepy feeling, as I often did. Even my cat didn't want to be in there, as evidenced by the hair on her back standing straight up, arching her back and running from the room. This wasn't uncommon. Trust your babies. Trust the pets. Trust them. If they are running from something, there's probably something fucked up. I'm just saying. Trust your fur babies. Suddenly, I heard a click, and the lights along the ceiling started blinking. I looked at them, wide-eyed, and yelled, "Stop!" Click. They went back to the low, steady light setting. I left my homework and ran downstairs screaming for my mom. Could this have been an electrical issue or malfunction? Yes, but it never happened again. And the fact that it stopped on command, no thanks. Mallory.
No, Mallory, at no point in that conversation should you ever be like, could this just be an electrical? You said stop, and then it listened. At no point, you're well past the point of fucking, well, maybe it's just an No, electricity doesn't follow commands. So, yeah. Mallory, I adore you. We've never met, we've never spoke, but I'm going to say it now. I adore you and your childhood bedroom. It sounds amazing. But no, stop that. Good Lord.
I mean, but the ghost listened. I feel like it was a
Very
reasonable
polite.
ghost. Yeah, it stopped when she told it to.
Yeah.
As I got called the other day, it is the opinion of Temu.com John Krasinski here that that it was not an electrical issue. Okay.
Do you know what's
Probably
funny
not.
is I know somebody else with that name, with the name John Krasinski in real life. In real life, it just whenever I say his name, people are like, from The Office?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
Well,
Actually, Jen, you know this person too, kind of, sort of.
I've met them. But this happened when we went to when we talked to Teresa in Maryland, when we went to visit her, my high school best friend. Hi, Teresa. You said that because that person works at the same location that she does, and that was her first comment from The Office.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
It does. Anyway, Mallory, thank you so much. No. Mallory, thank you so much for sending in your story, and we apologize that it took us so long to read it and get through it.
But it was well worth the wait, and I enjoyed it.
And we would love to collab.
It was short, it was sweet, it was simple, it was to the point. I really like that. Well done, Mallory.
Well done.
Well done.
And Kelly, the reason why I said no is because we talked earlier and said you have 2 stories that you may or may not read both of them based on timing. So that's why I figured you would go last so we could see.
Okay.
So Joel, would you like to go next?
I mean, I can.
Mother has given you permission.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Mommy. I really appreciate it. See, I'm glad I got that smile out of you because I just wanna bring this now. The moment I made that comment, you went from "I'm enjoying life" to very upset, and I'm really glad I made you smile again.
Me?
Yes.
The moment you made what comment?
It's about your roommate.
Oh, no.
After I made that comment about the roommate, the vibe changed, and I was like,
but it was only because of you, because we worry about
I'm aware of that.
Coming
but I'm
to
like,
visit you.
I'm over here just being like, please smile. Please say something fun. She smiled. Fucking sweet. Okay.
No, I've already, he's not visiting anyone. It's okay. It's okay.
I was just
he
more
can come
concerned
visit
about
me
you.
whenever he wants. He knows that, right?
I mean, he's not visiting Joel.
Okay. I was
That's
gonna
been
say
taken care of.
I think he's visited me before, but
Good Lord, this is okay. Sorry, this is quite the letter.
that long. It's not that long.
Well, I'm illiterate, so it's very hard. Sorry. Words are hard. Anyway, can I read it like that? Anyway, huh?
If you want to,
No.
Sure. Can you hold it the entire time?
I can hold it however long you need me to.
I feel I don't
Birdie.
want the person who wrote it in to feel disrespected by a voice when it's being
That's
read.
Birdie. This is that. Sorry, that was just for Birdie. That's no one else.
Yeah.
Anyway, this letter comes in from an individual by the name of Nicole. Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Patron.
Thank you for your story, and I hope to do it justice.
Yes, she is a patron of ours, so extra special.
Extra special. Okay, so sorry, I had to stop myself. Hello, ladies. I know I promised to write again about my mom. I will, but I wanted to share my experience at Disney World in 2022. Okay. The ghost of the anti-Semite. We can't have the Jews here. I'm a spooky gal. Why do I sound like Casey Kasem? I'm a spooky gal. I go all out. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done this, so I've lost the thread.
It has been a minute.
It's been a while since I read a tale about a ghost or two. Anyway. I'm a spooky gal. I go all out for Halloween. I read scary books, watch scary movies. You get it. The scarier, the better. One of the items on my bucket list was to see Disney World during the Halloween season. I have 4 kids, and we wanted to wait until they were old enough to remember it and enjoy the trip.
Smart, because Disney's fucking expensive.
Yeah. So, finally, 2022 came. God, the golden days of 2022.
2022.
God, that was 4 years ago, and it just feels like 5 generations ago.
It does. It feels so long.
Take me back to 2015, man.
Oh God. Yeah.
Take me back before Harambe's death changed this timeline.
Poor Harambe.
Seriously.
My kids were old enough, COVID restrictions let up, and we planned our vacation to Orlando. This girl was so excited because we also planned a day at Cocoa Beach. My kids have never seen the ocean before. My Midwest heart could not wait to touch the sand and watch the waves crash. We planned 3 nights and 4 days in Florida. The day before we left, my youngest, who was 9 at the time, was invited over to a friend's house to play. I agreed to bring her over because I had so much packing and washing to do, and I could use the time to myself to get stuff done. I dropped her off, came back home, and took maybe 15 minutes. As soon as I walked in the door, the mom who invited my daughter over was calling. My lovely daughter decided to do a Superman on the treadmill and skinned her legs. What the fuck is a Superman? Was it like it's going one way, so she goes with it and like jumps to try and use the momentum to get in the air?
I think it's just the thought process of you, or the thing is you're playing on the treadmill and it starts to move too fast, so eventually you like lose it and then you fall, but you tend to like Superman, but you're like
Okay.
So I accidentally did this to my cousin one time when I was younger, and I was at my aunt's house, and we were all playing, and she was on the treadmill, and I started to like up the thing thinking it was funny, and she fell and skinned her legs really, really bad, and yeah, I felt really bad. So when I read this, I understand. I've seen this happen. It is tragic and terrible.
You fucking monster.
I am. I'm a Leah. I'm sorry to my cousin Leah. I apologize that I did this to you as a teenager. It was not on purpose.
It was.
No. I feel bad about it. I feel bad about it to this day, Joel. And this
Welcome to another episode of
20
Unresolved
years
Drama.
ago.
All right. I could hear my daughter wailing in the background, so I rushed back to their house. Her legs were a mess. Her skin was ripped up and bloody. She was in so much pain. I felt so bad for her. But also, we're going to Florida in 24 hours. How awful will she feel on the airplane? Will she enjoy the beach? Will people think I tortured my child? Will people think I tortured my child?
So ironically enough, another story I can relate to this because I have autism, so that's what I do.
That's right. Do you hear that? You hear that? Autism. She said the word autism. How you like that?
The first time I went to Disney, I was in 8th grade and my aunt took me. And the day before I was about to leave for Disney, my bus got rear-ended. My bus to go to school got rear-ended. And I hit my, like, I was in 8th grade, Joel. Stop it.
I wasn't even meaning that, you filthy, filthy bird, you.
My wrist hit the seat because I was sitting in, like, the very back. And I just wanted to, like, get an ice pack because it just was a little sore. And I thought maybe I had a bruise. But no, they took me to the emergency room. And I had to get like x-rays and everything was fine, but I had to wear a little like brace, and I was about to go to Disney the next day. So I was very upset.
I'd like to interrupt the story to tell Joel about the time that Ed, friend of the show, been on, told us that if we keep saying autism, it's not going to be the autism we have to worry about. It's going to be the alcoholism.
He did say that.
That was pretty funny.
Which is the addiction form of autism. Drink. There we go. Anyway.
Yes, sorry. Back to the story.
How awful will she feel on the airplane? Will she enjoy the beach? Will people think I tortured my child? All these things were going through my head. My daughter put on a brave face, and we hoped for the best. The next day, we fly to Orlando. We immediately head into Magic Kingdom and have an amazing day. The spooky decor was adorable, and I was on cloud 9. We had made it. We were definitely happy at the happiest place on earth.
No.
That's sweet. My kids hated it.
God damn, really?
They did. They did.
They
But they liked Universal. They're much more into the dark arts.
Okay, fair enough. Our hotel accommodations were at a resort on site. The kids shared a room, and my husband and I were in an adjoining room. The first night we went to bed late and slept hard. The next morning, one of my twin boys said he didn't feel well. I checked him out. He looked okay, but he put on a brave face and we headed to the park. For the most part, everyone had fun. We were tired and excited, but I could tell that my son was struggling. We were all hot and sweaty, but he just seemed hotter, you know? I decided to take him to an urgent care after dinner. We got there at 7 p.m. and didn't get back to the resort until 10:30 p.m. It was such a long day. And you know what? Poor kiddo had strep throat. God damn. Oh, that sucks. That
You know what though? You give them like that first, you give them that like first dose of antibiotics, and by the next morning they're already starting to feel a little bit better.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
You're gonna have to do what there's this guy. The last few times I had strep, I would go to the doctor just to get the antibiotics, and this doc, he always just gives me this giant syringe of shit that is filled with WD 40. It's not 10W4. It's just straight 40 weight motor oil. And he gives me this ungodly giant needle into my right ass cheek. And I don't know what witchcraft and black magic is in this science, but literally 5 hours later, everything's fine. It is such a powerful antibiotic. You just need to give it to that kid.
Yeah.
It may cause sterilization down the line, but he'll be fine at Disney World.
That's fair.
Let's see. I felt so bad taking him around the park all day. He was a champ, but geez, he had to feel awful. Thank goodness urgent care had antibiotics on hand and he could start feeling better. As I mentioned before, my son and I returned to the resort around 10:30 p.m. We washed up and got ready for bed quickly. I was exhausted and fell asleep. Now, this is where you need to cue in the spooky music, I think.
Probably, yeah.
All right. 12:15 a.m. rolls around. I startle awake because I heard something. It wasn't one of the kids. It wasn't my husband. It was a scratching sound coming from the bathroom. There would be a soft scratch, then a louder, more frantic scratch. Then it would stop. I listened for 10 minutes or so. First off, the moment I'm in a hotel room and I start hearing rap, tap, tap, and scratchy nonsense in my bathroom, it's going to last me a total of 2 seconds before I'm like, and we're out. We're fucking done. No, I pay enough money. I don't want scratchity scratch. I don't want Edward Scissorhands fucking scratching on my door trying to get my attention. Fuck that. You're better. You're better than me.
That's fair. Do you, at this point, is your brain saying animal or ghost?
It's
or does it not matter?
Immediately ghost.
Oh, see, my brain immediately goes to animal, not ghost.
But I would probably think animal, but it depends on like the logistics of like the hotel room I'm in.
Right.
Would it be reasonable for there to be an animal that's able to make that noise on something?
That's true.
To be fair, okay, to be 100% fair, it is Florida. So like if it's in Indiana, right, I'm immediately thinking ghost followed by maybe a raccoon. It's Florida, so I'm always assuming it's a half human, half animal ghost because that's Florida.
That tracks. I mean, I live here.
That's currently on meth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember way back when you had the face-eating zombie things in Florida? Do you remember those?
I miss those days.
Yeah,
Those
when there
were
was, like,
innocent days when people would just take
yeah.
bath salts and eat people's
Bath salts,
faces.
yes,
I
and eat
know.
people's
Just eat
faces.
people's
Like, come
faces.
on. Like, that was the Florida
The world
headline.
was
You
so
just
much
were
better
like,
back then.
it was. I
the
mean, not
walk-
the taking bath salts and eating people's faces. That was terrible. But the fact that was the headline news. I want to go back to a simpler time.
Yeah.
Our society had a chance back in the day when people ate faces.
Yeah. At that
All
point, the only thing we had to worry about was the possible zombie apocalypse. Like, chill worries, unlike now.
All right. I listened for 10 minutes or so, too scared to move. I tried waking up my husband, but he just grunted and rolled over.
Typical man.
Men.
I'm glad you agree.
Typical man. All right, anyway.
You said the same thing.
It says men. I read the letter.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was your commentary.
No. I'm so sorry I was doing my job so well that it was you were immersed in it.
It was. I was so immersed.
So I got up, grabbed my phone, and went to the bathroom area. Why? The scratching was so loud and constant in that space. I recorded the noise and banged on the wall. The noises stopped at the moment, but after a while, the scratching noise started up again. Needless to say, I sat up in bed the rest of the night, too scared to sleep. Was a mound of rats going to fall out of the wall? Was it a ghost? What was happening? The noise stopped around 4 a.m. I should have tried to get some sleep, but I just couldn't. I woke my husband and showed him the video. Of course, he was shocked and worried. Men. He marched right to the concierge building and played the video for them. They didn't know what the sound was either. But they promised to send someone over to check our room. The Disney employee also gave us a few Genie Fast Passes for the day. Men, come on, I'm giving you the setup here.
So Kelly is looking around because I guess she's hearing things. That's her usual I'm being haunted face. And you were just not paying attention to her face. And I was just reacting to her face. So we had our whole little thing going on.
Okay. Are we dealing with more spooky do like the last
No,
episode?
you're good.
I know, I'm good.
I don't think
I'm
it's
fine.
as bad as last time. She set up very strict boundaries.
Okay.
And rules with her ghost.
Anyway, we got ready and headed out for our last day at the park. My husband got a phone call from the concierge while we were out stating that they found nothing with the room and no signs of rodents. I mean, I guess that was a relief, but what the hell was that sound? The concierge apologized and said he couldn't offer us different rooms. That night, I slept in my kids' room. I desperately needed sleep, and I didn't want to hear that sound again. Honestly, I was ready to go home.
So it's quite the trip, for sure.
That's a hell of a trip. That sucked. So that's my crazy, spooky trip to Disney World. Overall, we had a great time and made amazing memories. I knew we would have fun, but never in a million years did I ever think I'd be truly terrified at Disney. I've never heard anything like that before, and I hope I never hear it again.
I hope so.
Sorry for the long email. I've attached the video and some other pics from our trip. I look forward to your pod every week. You are both amazing.
Aw.
Fuck me, right? Happy spooky season, Nicole.
Did she send that to us during October? Like,
I want to say. So I just want to say that I think it has been a hot minute since we've had that in our inbox, Joel. So I don't think you can be upset that she did not mention you, because it may.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, see, here's the thing.
Before you were brought on.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this with all the love and respect. That's not going to stop me. It's not going to. logistics, logical
Okay.
thought process is not going to
Joel.
stop the audacity that is yours truly.
Joel, she
Yes.
sent this email on October 9th last year.
That doesn't stop me.
So you were not on our podcast until November of last year.
Girl, that ain't going to stop me from being offended. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so Nicole, you need to send us another one of your spooky stories, and please in your email mention how much you love Joel, because
And mention how and really drive it home that they
Yeah.
need to not keep you fucking waiting this long. They ought to be. Jen, you ought to be ashamed of yourself right now. I'm not mad.
I like
not
that you're
mad.
just getting blamed for it, not me.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
just
he knows.
disappointed.
I've told him that I picked the stories, Kelly. So
I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed too.
You
I
let
do
me down.
apologize, Nicole. No, I didn't let you down. Fuck you, Joel.
you
I let
let-
Nicole down.
Girl.
I let Nicole down. And Nicole, I'm sorry. You are a patron of ours. And to be fair, you were not a patron when you sent this story, because patrons do get priority for stories.
They do.
They
Yeah,
do.
Nicole, you didn't play the game properly with the money. You didn't feed into capitalism well enough. For shame.
We love you, Nicole. Thank you.
I love you too.
And if you send us another story, we'll read it much
2
quicker.
years
I
later.
promise.
Nicole, just because Joel said that, if I ever win $1.5 billion, I will make sure that your family is well taken care of.
There we go. Nicole, you've been added to the list.
There you go.
But you won't remember it until 2 years later, and then all of a sudden they'll receive.
You know what? She'll still get the money, even if it's 2 years late. And by the way, it is not 2 years. It is not even a whole year.
That's right. That's right.
I love this so much.
So, Kelly, your turn.
Thank you, Mother.
You got this, baby girl. You got this. Look at her. Look at her. Look at the pose. Look at the pose.
This comes.
Look at the skill. Look at the fucking power behind those eyes. Oh, you gonna read the fuck out of this story, baby.
I wish I had power behind my eyes, but they gave a position at work that I was supposed to get
Oh, yeah.
to someone else who had something that apparently qualified them more than I do, and that thing is a penis. So
Fucking men.
fucking men.
You wonder why we say what we say, Joel.
No. I live in the real world.
He's like, I don't wonder. I know.
I get it.
I have enough self-awareness.
Okay.
Sorry for
Kelly.
spilling that little bit of disappointment that's going on in my life right now. So this story comes from Sarah, who is in the Creators Collective with Jen and I. And her podcast is Tea Tales and Talks. So,
Yeah,
Tea
go
tales
check
as
her-
in tea the drink or tea
Yes.
the letter T? Well, I have
drink.
just every time that one of your listeners sends a letter, I'm going to immediately follow them.
Perfect.
Oh,
Tea
perfect.
Tales and Talks. Okay. It looks amazing, and
Mhm.
you have just been followed.
There you
Awesome.
go. Thank you,
That's
Sarah.
what I'm going to do moving forward.
Everyone
That
else
sounds
that's
great.
listening, please go follow and listen to Tea Tales and Talks as well.
And leave
Joel
the
will follow
phrase
you.
and leave the phrase meanwhile in the comment section.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Sorry, go on.
Okay. So Sarah says, hi guys, here are 2 of my personal stories if you still need some more. We need them all.
We need all of them, every last
All of
one.
them. Right.
All your stories belong
I do.
to
Sorry,
us.
side note. I do just want to point out that this was also probably sent sometime in October when we knew we were about to collab with Joel and asked for stories because we wanted to read like the scariest stories on that episode that we were first doing with Joel. So it's taken a minute to get to this one as well. I'm sorry. I'm terrible.
Okay. This one is called Little Girl Ghost in Niagara Falls. When I was 7 or 8, I went to Niagara Falls with my parents, my aunt, my uncle, and my little cousin. We went to a bunch of wineries, went on a hike, and saw the falls. It was great from the little bits I can recall.
I mean, the
We weren't
wineries sound
really
great, except the fact that you were only 7 or 8. I'm sorry.
right. I'm sure her parents had a wonderful time.
I'm sure they had a blast. Because that's why I don't have kids, because that would be me as a mom. I'd be like, oh, we're taking my 4 kids over to the winery.
We weren't really planning on staying for more than just a day. But for some reason, I can't remember, we ended up staying the night. My parents found one of the only non-sell an arm or a leg expensive hotels that actually had rooms available. We just needed something for one night. In the room, there were 2 double beds. I had the bed closest to the window. If I can remember correctly, there was either an old walled-off fireplace across from the beds or a faux mantle with the top and side pieces just stuck onto the wall. Anyway, I woke up in the middle of the night. Now, I have to note that I woke up facing the window, and when I turned, my eyes had to go over the whole room, and yes, past the faux fireplace. I remember very vividly seeing what looked like the back of a little girl in a light pink dress.
Fuck that. Fuck
Sort of.
that. Fuck that. Listen, I've been quiet long enough. Fuck that noise. I don't give a shit who you are. You could be fucking Father Merrick from the goddamn Exorcist. But the moment you're alone and they look around and you see some little child in the fucking room, fuck that.
I have to say that I do find, like, I'd rather see Satan than a child ghost, because I do find them a
agree.
lot creepier. Yeah.
Children spirits are terrible. And I say that with all the love in my heart, knowing that I have 2 child spirits attached to my dolls. Those are fine. Those ones are cool. We're cool. But
Okay. So let's jump back in. She said she sees what looked like a little girl in a light pink dress, sort of hiding by the corner of the mantle. So her back was towards me.
No. It's a dead child hiding. Fuck that.
Joel is not having a good time.
I remember there being a bow on the back of the dress. I freaked out. I was so terrified. The type of terrified where you almost get the cold sweats. I shut my eyes quickly in fear that she would see me seeing her. And with my eyes shut tight, I felt the presence move from the wall with the fireplace to around the bed towards the window, which was now where my back was facing. Quickly, I woke up my mom and said I was scared. And she came to the rescue and slept in my bed. But I remember, even with my mom being there, there was a lingering feeling of something super dark and negative. It was much scarier than anything else I had seen. Thinking back on it now, I wonder if it was even a little girl at all, or something much darker.
Fuck no, it wasn't.
That's the terrifying. Yeah, that's always what's so terrifying about child spirits, I feel like, is just
you can't trust them, because if they seem innocent,
you can't.
It could be something darker trying to portray themselves as an innocent child.
Kelly, I need you to do something for me right now.
What?
I need you to turn around. Look at your bookshelf and say, "Fuck you, Pearl."
Fuck you, Pearl.
Thank you.
Joel, say fuck you, Pearl.
Absolutely not. I already messed up.
No,
once
you have
today.
to. No. This is when you have to.
No, this was good. You need to say fuck you, Pearl.
Fuck you, Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bitch.
Yep.
Who is Pearl and why am I saying fuck you to her?
So
Do we not talk about her?
No. Like, so it's one of the haunted dolls, but like in the information that Kelly got about Pearl was that she presents as like this child innocent
fuck
spirit,
that bitch. Get
but
that
she's actually
get that ginger bitch away from me.
Yeah, she's actually like an evil demon, and as long as you don't allow her to like fool you, you're fine. She'll leave you alone.
Fuck
So
you,
whenever I see Pearl, yeah.
I've dated gingers before. You ain't fooling me. You soul stealing fuck. Get out of here. Forget about it. Bafangu with that bitch, eh?
How do you feel about people with dyed red hair?
Not a real ginger.
Okay. So I'm okay? I'm allowed to exist?
Bitch, you're allowed to exist.
Okay.
I need you.
Kelly,
said it.
I'm not sure if I exist, and I ask you all the time, do I exist? Because I am sure that I might be just a figment of everybody's imagination, and I don't actually exist in this world. But that's a trauma thing.
I know I exist.
Cotard syndrome?
What?
Do you have Cotard syndrome?
I don't know what that is, but tell me about it. Maybe I do.
It's a psychological condition where a person thinks that they are either dead and somehow they're still existing, or that they don't actually exist and they're just like literally a figment of someone's imagination.
I do feel that way a lot. Yes.
Holy fuck.
I do feel that way a lot, but it's a trauma thing because it's a trauma thing. I'm not going to get into all of it, but yeah. I ask Jen all the time if I exist, and
Kelly feels like she doesn't exist. I feel like I exist, and everyone hates me for existing.
Same, sister.
Unresolved trauma.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Kelly, do you want to read the next story?
There's one more story from Sarah called Lady in White.
Is dancing with me. Lady in white. This bitch is haunting me.
Okay.
Thank you for serenading us, Joel.
For fuck's sake, just die. Sorry. Go on.
Okay. When I was young, I used to see ghosts quite often. I believe children.
I was waiting for Joel's reaction to that line.
So you led a nightmare fucking existence? When I was a young boy, I saw ghosts. It really fucked my head up. I don't know how to act. They were demons. Sorry, go on. I can do this all day.
No, please keep going.
Kelly,
Yes.
before you finish, I need wine break.
Wine break.
We are back. Joel, stop playing with your camera.
You're not the first woman to tell me that. You've just never ended it with camera.
We went on a tangent as we do here at Not My Ghost, Not My Problem. And you can see Joel's ADHD is really kicking in right now as he's moving around to move his camera. Kelly, I'm just going to tell you to read your last little bit of your story.
I'm going to, because if I look at what Joel's doing with the camera, I'm going to either throw up or have a panic attack. So,
all right, I'm done. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cause a panic attack. My apologies.
Throwing up is fine, Kelly, but the panic attack, that's too much.
Throwing up, it's like 5 minutes of discomfort. Panic attack, the whole fucking week is ruined.
It's ruined. It
noise.
is. I'm glad you understand that, Joel. Thank you.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a dick, but I'm not an asshole, okay? I don't want to ruin your whole fucking week. Jesus. Shows how much Jen doesn't like me just with this shit. No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not meaning to do this. Oh my God. Keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Joel, I'm hurt. You don't think I like you?
It's not that I don't think that. I know it. Now continue with their story, Kelly. My love.
I love you, Joel. You're amazing.
Okay. Anyway,
otherwise,
go on, Kelly.
why would I keep inviting you back?
because Kelly's the one who's actually in charge because she
Oh,
is
no. If I really disliked you, I would tell Kelly, fuck this guy. I can't do this anymore. And Kelly would be like, that sucks. I like him, but I understand.
Talk to the hand.
So
just be a smart ass, please. I'm trying to. I'm just having fun. Trying to make my girl laugh. Damn it,
Kelly. We need to have a talk after this episode. I'm kidding. Joel, just hang on.
I am steering the ship. Shut up.
We'll text you, Joel, about the next month. Just wait for us to let you know.
I'm steering the ship. I need to get through the story because I have to finish packing because I'm leaving for Vermont very early in the morning.
That's true. Go.
As Sarah was saying, when I was young, I used to see ghosts quite often. I believe children and adolescents are much more open and receptive to those kinds of things. That being said, most of the things I would see happened to be at night. One night, I was probably around 9 or 10. I woke up in the middle of the night, as I often did, and turned over to face my bedroom door. Now, I know I was probably sleepy, and some may say it was a dream, but I saw a woman standing beside that door. From what I remember, she was angled away from me, but sort of looking over her shoulder. She wasn't aware of me, but okay, listen, I am not so distracted by reading that I cannot see what you guys are doing.
I'm reenacting the story. She was basically looking over the shoulder. I'm trying to make the woman ghost face.
If I can, I'm gonna put a woman ghost face over Joel's face right now.
That's what I'm hoping you do. I'm teeing it up for this.
Okay,
I'm gonna try.
I swear I didn't know it did this. I'm sorry. I'm a mover and I didn't know that my camera does this. So
Kelly and I could not get this type of webcam because we move way too much.
Oh,
I didn't know it did it.
We have been here so long that the system just asked me if I was still here.
Okay, go on. I'm sorry. Continue. Continue.
Okay.
Steer the ship, Kelly.
Steer the ship. She wasn't aware of me, but I became hyper aware of her. Yeah, I would imagine so.
As
she was wearing an old-timey floor-length white dress that had a high collar and some ruffles at the shoulders, and her hair was in a high bun. I didn't feel frightened or that she was any kind of negative entity. But being a child, suddenly seeing another person in my room at night startled me. So I shut my eyes tight and eventually fell asleep. Now you may be wondering how I could remember this after all these years. Well,
yeah, how, Sarah? Please tell us.
It's because
how do you not? That's burned into your fucking brain. Are you shitting me? You just saw one of the ghosts from the Haunting of Hill House, the one that's like standing right next to your fucking door to your room. Yeah, you're gonna remember that. It's gonna be etched into your soul. Your descendants are gonna remember that shit. Are you kidding me? I pissed myself listening to this story in fear. God.
Do you need a moment, Joel, to go change your pants?
No, because we've already gone long enough that
that's dried.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's because usually when I would see ghosts or spirits, they would appear kind of grayish or more like a light figure. But this apparition appeared to me in full color, and I could see the color of her pale skin and her dark brown hair. It may have only been for a couple of seconds, but that image has stayed with me ever since. Love the pod and love you. Let me know if you need anything else at all. We need all your stories, Sarah.
Every story you ever have, please, Sarah, send them to us. And let's collab. You know, you have a podcast. We have a podcast. We'll collab. We'll reach out.
We'll do it. Yeah.
I'll be on it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Joel just inviting himself to collab with other spooky pod. I'm kidding. You're welcome, Joel. Yes, please come.
You're
with
one of us,
please.
Joel.
You are.
Yeah.
I really feel like it too.
Joel.
We have another
We love
podcast
you.
that reached out to us last fall that we need to reach
Yeah.
out to.
We do.
It's
It's not a paranormal podcast either, so it'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I had one where a guy from he runs a Green Bay Packers podcast. It's
And he
just
wanted
like,
you to be on it?
in between the seasons, we talk about other things. We talk about things I find interesting. And you're the paranormal guy on the internet, so we'll have you on there. I'm like,
That's kind of how like this podcast was to us. They were like, we're not a paranormal podcast, but like I like the paranormal stuff, but my friend's a real big skeptic, and
Yeah. We're like, perfect. That sounds great. So we're gonna reach out to them.
Mhm.
Try to get some more guests on.
Yeah.
We want to diversify our guest.
Oh, my co-host for Meanwhile Live wants to be on the show.
On this
who's
show?
your co-host?
Yeah.
Who's your co-host?
My friend Steven.
Send him
okay.
some of his
when
stuff.
we're going to start making content and
Oh,
putting
okay.
it on there,
Yeah.
kind of introduce him as,
Yeah.
the Meanwhile guys, Meanwhile Live. So he wants to do an episode of this.
Well,
Yeah.
we could probably have you guys come on and promote your show. Like, are tickets on sale now?
No.
When tickets go on sale, we could
I-
probably have you guys on to promote your ticket sales.
Yeah.
We might need, yeah, maybe. The tickets
Yeah.
are going to sell really fast, though. Anyway,
They
I'm
are.
sorry. Let's just go back to.
But hold on. Sorry. Are you? And you're also going to be selling like the live stream, like that. They're going to
Yes.
have to pay for that.
Yeah, so people can
Yes.
get that too.
Right. So like whatever month, let us know like a month ahead of time, because we always record 1 month ahead, and we'll record and promote. We'll do like a whole post and we'll do 4 stories, and you guys can
Mhm.
promote the live to.
Perfect.
We'll even
Yeah.
do an ad for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Kelly. I appreciate you.
Hey, he wants to make a Twinkie out of you, so I don't think-
No,
No.
I want to
No,
make
not
a
on my
Twinkie
dick.
out of her boyfriend.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go cry in a corner for the rest of my life.
The
can't make
skinny
jokes
guy
like
on the internet just talks shit.
And
out
he doesn't like me. And I
Joel, tell her
No.
you really like her. Joel, tell her you really like her. And you're
Girl.
crawled into a hole when I think someone
I-
doesn't like me.
I didn't say.
So-
Did I say I didn't like you? Did those words
You
come
ki-
out of my
you-
mouth?
You
No,
kind
I
of
said I
Kelly.
don't. I said I respect you.
right,
my-
but you
my-
said I like Kelly.
No,
I respect
said
you.
I said I love.
Oh
Kelly.
yeah. Oh, sorry. You love Kelly, but
Well,
you
yeah.
respect me. So
Kelly.
that means you don't also love me, which
Well, my
means
love
I'm
for
gonna go
Kelly, my
crawl
love for
into a hole and die.
My love for Kelly is nothing but sheer animalistic lust. Okay.
clearly.
All right.
That doesn't make me feel better, Joel.
It should. It means
It
that I
doesn't.
respect you and your boyfriend's relationship. And I also
She's married.
Yeah, but her husband's a big enough dude. He understands that I'm not a threat in the least bit. But you just put, all right? And I respect his self-confidence. Listen, I could talk my way out of a fucking corner till the
I don't
cows
think you're
come home.
doing
Okay?
a good job.
Thank
I'm
you.
still offended, and I'm still gonna cry about this later tonight. Just so
And
you
that
know.
brings us to the close of this month's Paranormal Postcards. Another episode full of hauntings and Joel quietly questioning his life choices.
Oh no, there's no quiet about it. We're really, it's in your face kind of questioning. What the fuck is happening here?
And Jen apparently crawling into a hole and crying for the rest of the evening because Joel does not like her. So if you want to give Joel something new to complain about because he is so mean to me, please send us your paranormal stories
Life away.
at notmyghostpodcast.gmail.com.
Thanks for wandering with us through the weird, the haunted,
And the stories that activated our curiosity and everyone else's fight or flight.
something funny or on brand that I'm supposed to say.
As you head back into the real world, keep this in mind.
If it is your ghost,
It is your problem.
Until next time.
stay spooky.
And stay skeptical.